I can hear just fine.
Yeah. On stream. It of course fucking up. Something on it changes, and then like all the settings are fucked up every single time.
Classic.
That's another thing.
Something changes on a mod or something too.
Yeah, probably.
It's like a ton of different variables you gotta.
That's just a profile. Let's see here. Nope, that's not it. Oh wait, no, you guys did that.
Rookie.
Nope.
Come here.
Oh, no,
Come here.
No, I'm not clicking
there. It's reasonable.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, the weather here earlier was the tits.
Oh, the weather outside is frightful.
Okay. All right. I think I'm ready to go. I think I got all my notes and everything. Let's see here. Yeah. Okay. All right, I got it all. I was just confused on something. All right, so yes, you guys were going to do the ritual.
Mm-hmm.
So,
what do you think?
Huh?
I think it needs a little bit.
So, let's see here. So, yes, there's the pedestal, there's the book bound in pale flesh, there are the candles half melted, and the ritualistic dagger with a unblinking eye on it. You can get the faint smell of sulfur and ink that is still seems to be drying. It seems like everything here is prepared for you, like it was waiting for you. You simply light the candles, and you just need to trace the runes and then speak the words in the book.
Jeffrey picks up, I guess, chalk or whatever it is and just does the tracing. Probably looks very funny.
As you're doing the ritual, you hear a drip, drip, and then it starts to progress louder, almost pouring, as a black liquor or ichor seems to flood the back stair.
We don't know.
Okay, shut up.
Oh,
That was
I
hard.
didn't put you guys down on the scene. That's all right. There you are. And
No, that's the wrong one.
oh,
It could be liquor. Someone try it.
not Brazzies. We need the
Can be a lot of
basils.
things.
There's a basils.
I found her.
Okay,
I was stealthing so hard I didn't even know where I went.
right.
So true.
Yes. So the black ichor is pouring down the staircase. As it floods down the hallway, let's see. You suddenly see hands and faces emerging from the black ichor. You hear a weeping voice. Please, I just want to feel again. To your side, you spot a metal beam near the door, which you could easily use to bar this inner chamber.
Jeffrey's like, well, go on, guys, block him.
Yeah, we do so.
Get strong people over there.
So as you place the seal on the chamber, you hear something loud slam against it, hard enough to crack stone. Don't go. Please let me wear you. Let me be real.
Nope.
The ichor.
That is mighty personal, pal.
The ichor leaks under the door. It burns the stone. You can feel that it wants you. But then the portal opens. Aha. There's the portal.
Yeah.
And I assume you all step through?
If I'm right.
Yep.
Okay.
I suppose.
May as well.
Let me get the next scenage.
Come on, Chris. You don't have it to where we go in here and it takes us there.
Nope. No, I don't.
Gosh.
Not cool enough.
Nope.
I was gonna say I don't think Foundry is cool enough to do that.
Yeah.
Oh, it is
I
actually.
mean,
Yeah, we got the modules for it. It can do it.
He didn't set it up though.
but is it worth it?
Yeah, that
No,
it does
it's not.
take a bit of time. So,
It's not worth it.
so as you step through the portal, suddenly you feel warmth, sunlight. Let me preload the scene and send you guys through. The warmth, the sunlight, it's almost blinding. And then you hear a bird song.
Mm-hmm.
You're standing in the courtyard of Gintang, your stronghold. You see the great tree swaying in the breeze. The stone paths are clean. You see the soldiers here training in the yard. Roleplaying watches them and he turns to you. He nods. This feels real. You want it to be real. But then, where is it? Aha. A soldier erupts in flames, then another, and then the rest of them.
Command word, stop, drop, and roll.
Yeah.
Roleplaying 2 is suddenly emerged. He turns to you. He's like, "You did this! What did you bring back?" Suddenly, the tree is on fire. Everything around you ignites. The whole courtyard becomes a pyre. Your eyes open in the flames. The smoke chokes you. Your lungs collapse.
I believe we died, guys.
A whole new meaning to his name, Haughty. Roleplaying Haughty.
Smoking hot this time.
Let's see. What's going on here? Oh, haha. Oh, that's the scene. Suddenly, you jolt awake on the cold stone. You're back in the room, but the door is gone. And in this case, a new door appears. This one with a handprint dripping wet. Oh, with black ichor.
I was just like, sweat? Like, lick it.
Jeffrey paws at it.
I was like, please don't.
This is my idea for everything. Taste it.
Right, you can go ahead and do that if you really want to.
Unpause.
Command word taste.
Okay.
I'm whacking
You're
at
gonna
the
save for
door.
that, right?
Slap, slap, slap.
So, so you open the door.
No, I slap it for someone else to do it.
He doesn't have thumbs.
Can't open the door?
I open it.
Foiled
So,
again.
Beyond this door lies a hallway with brick floor. The walls are walls of root and dirt. It twists and bends in a natural way. Oh wait, I think I may have screwed up something. Let me double check.
Classic.
Yeah, I don't think I updated the map. Oh, I didn't update the map. Let me open up Dungeon Craft. That's one thing I forgot to do.
Draw for gore.
Yeah, there's a whole section of this map that I made. And
This is the tiniest door I've ever seen. It fits Jeffrey and Jeffrey only. Everyone else has to squeeze.
Yeah, it's a very tiny door.
Very tiny door.
I think this is the right. Yeah, this is the right map. Come on, load. Really wish Dungeon Draft would load faster.
Oh, it was forever, yeah. But just don't have any of the, the packs on it. And then
Yeah, then it bitches at you. Like I've had to start disabling everything on the first time that I use it each session, and then save, and then reload it with everything enabled. Else it'll just straight up crash on me.
oh, it's a pain in the butt, yeah.
Yeah, I knew I forgot something. Oh, don't crash! Don't crash! It's like the logo's half lit. So it's either loading the map right now or it crashed. Oh, it loaded. Yay.
We
Let's
won.
load this into a WP file. What the fuck's the name of this map?
Reba? No, I don't.
It's
is that the map?
Habitats.
Oh. Hollow Hearth Inn basement.
It's a lovely name.
Yep. So happy. I guess I should rename it. I don't know. Let's see. Well. Oh, I gotta change the... No, I guess I don't need to change file size. Yay! But however, I do need to do some quick walling. Yeah. I can't see the grid. Oh, there it is. Yay, mapping on the fly. Actually, I need to turn up the grid. There we go. I can see the walls.
Oh my god, it's more defined.
Yeah. Almost there. Okay, putting in the last wall, I think, or did I miss a wall? No, I missed a wall. Aha! The walls are done. And I can close that, and I can close out a dungeon draft. Yay. Alright. Haha. So, beyond the door lies a hall with a brick floor. The walls are of root and dirt. It twists and bends in unnatural ways. The ceiling pulses beneath its as if breathing through soil as you walk. Oh wait, I can't do that yet. Haha.
And that's me, I'm walking.
Yeah, I'm walking here.
Jeffrey sticks to the wall and walks upside down on the ceiling. How tall is it?
It's we'll just say it's 10 feet tall.
Okay. Everyone watches, if you do, as Jeffrey diagonally walks on the wall, up sticking gravitationally impossible, until he ends up on the ceiling upside down as if he's standing on the ceiling.
Get down, Jeffrey, get down!
Now, I can do this now.
How do you control that which is uncontrollable?
Usually we just go psst at him.
Drugs.
Who's got the water bottle?
Drugs.
So, as you walk further, you find bones, dozen of them scattered on the ground. And then in the distance, you can see gore, trails of heavy blood, and shredded organs.
I don't think we should walk that way, guys. But also, I don't think we have a choice.
There isn't a lot of other place to go.
This is a very one way to kind of thing.
But
Mm-hmm.
that is usually.
Let's
how
just
we-
walk directly into the gore. What's the worst that could happen?
Yeah.
I guess.
Looks like we've been here already, Bart.
Question mark.
And I'm not seeing large axe marks on these bones. I don't think we've been here yet, Bart.
Oh, I will do Basil. So as you're walking by, you kind of notice out of the corner of your eye a body. But
I mean,
you don't
it
seem
was
to,
very visible.
you don't seem to pay it much mind. Then suddenly you hear a voice on your side. You shouldn't be here. It's not an inn. It's not a
Oh, really?
It's not a place. It's a mouth.
Yeah, we know that already. We figured it out.
It's chewing you. It's always been chewing you since you touched the thread. There's no getting out. Not really. You can feel his hand touching further on your shoulder, but you don't really feel like it's an odd sensation. Like you don't actually physically feel the weight of his hand, but you feel that there's a presence there, as if grasping for nothing. You look back on your side, but see nothing. Just the corpse laying there on the ground.
Yes, well, you did not try hard enough. We will get out of here.
Mm-hmm. We're built different. We have a cat.
Was that directly to her, or did all of us hear that?
It was directly to her.
Okay.
Okay.
I just don't want to drag you guys to separate rooms and deal with that bullshit.
Mm-hmm.
Fair.
Oh, go on, Bart. Open the door.
Okay.
I have locked it for this moment, but since you guys are going to open it, let me set up the next scenage. I was in a... Let's see. Let's see. Make sure I got everybody. Where's the cat? Throw the cat out in front. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Right here's cat.
Who am I missing? Oh, I'm missing the Cricks. That's who I'm missing.
I'm right here.
Yes. Yes, you are.
I feel ignored.
I never ignore you.
I do.
Maybe you shouldn't be all like.
Well, that just proves you don't.
That's not the effect I want. Oh, yeah, don't affect tokens. Let's see. Oh wait, no, that too dark. You guys complained about that last time. Okay. So as you step through the metal door, the sound vanishes behind it, snatched as if swallowed. The hallway beyond is dark, but not empty, not lightless, but just smeared. The walls seem to be ichor black, semi-liquid, like oily water. Let me pre-lit the scene.
Whoa. It's got nice floors.
Mhm.
Ripping. Okay, so the walls are ichor black, semi-liquid, like oil on water, rippling with impossible shapes. They sway as if breathing, or perhaps responding to your pulse. You see yourself in them, but the reflection is wrong. Slightly delayed, slightly grinning. The floor is made of massive stone tiles, cold and cracked. Each step echoes, like it's being remembered by something beneath you. And the dread, it settles in your gut. You've been here before, or something wants you to believe you have.
No sense in standing around here, but
Well,
Indeed.
is the ceiling also 10 feet?
Do you want to walk on the walls?
Yeah.
You attempt to walk up the wall, but you can't.
This is bullshit. Oh,
Would
hold
you
up,
like me to?
guys. I cannot go up the wall.
Would you like me to just hold you up in the air?
Yeah.
I know, just have a Jeffrey
Brilliant.
on my head.
You have Jeffrey on your head. Jeffrey has been equipped.
That's a fashion statement.
Let's see how fast Braz can throw herself through a wall.
I really don't think we should be going all erratically like this.
Yeah, I was going to say I better get back to the
That's
main
what
line.
I was
Bart.
thinking as well. I don't know.
All right, let's pick this
I'm
up.
a scout.
Let's,
My entire job is going and looking at shit.
yeah, maybe we should let
Oh,
the rogue go first.
Yeah, let the stealth guy scout.
this look interesting, Bart.
Yes, in the center of that room, you find a pedestal. And upon that pedestal, you find a tablet. But the tablet is completely blank.
I eat the tablet.
Never mind. This is boring, but
Not that kind of tablet, Jeffrey.
Jeffrey jumps to look at it.
Can we read it?
it
Yeah, it's
blank,
empty.
Bart. You could read olive to nothing on it, Bart.
Jeffrey taps it.
I'm just waiting for everyone else to get in here.
Got confused by the scribbles on the screen.
Wait for the scouting party to return.
Yes. Yes.
I'm gonna teleport around as well, might as well. Just so I can explore the map.
Yes. Get rid of the fog of war.
Uh-huh.
That is my entire job.
He's
Except I
good
can
at it,
teleport.
Bart.
I try, Bart.
He tries.
He's got two eyes though, so he's not quite as good as Gutter.
Fuck, I'm lagging. Holy shit.
All right.
Is something at the end here?
Just waiting for the cat.
Hold up, cat's still exploring. Oh, I heard the magical noise.
You got a little treat bag. So,
Somebody open a can of tuna.
Does Jeffrey like tube? Do we got churros? Who's got churros?
ooh, I wonder. Oh, if I had more time, I could have done that. Oh well. Or if I had thought about it, then I could have put you back there. Okay. Anyway,
Ding.
suddenly the door is shut.
Yay!
The air seems to
Yay.
change. Suddenly, you're no longer in this room. You're in a circular stone chamber, wide and echoing. You recognize it immediately. It's the Judgment Hall of Azaganza, or rather, you didn't know by that name. You knew it as the Necropolis. But it was lost, forgotten. the rulers and executioners dead for generations. You saw this place once, empty. Now it is alive. The walls raise high. Carvings line them. Lizardfolk gods. Eyes covered in ash and blood. In the far end, on the throne, sits the High Chancellor. His skin is slick, ceremonial garb pristine. He raises his withered hand and speaks in a tongue older than graves. You don't understand the words, but you know exactly what he means. This is a trial, and you are the guilty. He gives his thumbs down, and the crowd erupts. The lizard folk in the galleries slam their spears on stones, shouting, Gatarn! Gatarn! You don't know what the words mean, but it feels like death. Suddenly, the floors shift. The dirt beneath your feet becomes soft, wet. It pulls at your feet. You try to move, but you can't. You feel a sinking grasp sensation as you're pulled under, waist deep, then suddenly chest deep. The scent of rich, dark soil fills your nose. Your arms are pinned. You scream, but your mouth is full of earth. You drop. Suddenly, you're in a land of darkness. The chamber down here is round, windowless, doorless. You're in the pit. You knew it as the execution pit. You've seen this room before, but this time bones litter the floors, broken skulls, shattered ribs, long reptilian spines, and then a loud clang, followed by a strange ticking sound. Your eyes drift to the base of the far wall, where you see the tiny holes that you've spotted before in the past, and then the worms. Just a few at first. They're pale, translucent creatures with glowing skin and purple veins under their thick skin. Then dozens, then thousands pour from the tiny holes like water. Suddenly, they're reaching on your ankles, your knees. They begin to bite and burrow. You can feel them inside your skin, chewing through muscle, swimming through veins. They devour you alive. You try to scream, but your throat is full of them. And then nothing. You feel yourself back in this room, in the stone chamber, but the dirt is gone. Your skin is whole. The worms aren't there, but the pain still lingers. In the center of the room, the pedestal now has words upon the stone tablet. You look once. Actually, let's see here. Let's make you all do a happy roll of fun.
Yay.
Of fun.
Sounds true.
Let's do. Haha. Oh, I think that's it. Haha.
You know you let me use wisdom for these before, right?
Oh, yeah. Sorry, let me. Can I actually choose both?
Just add a +8 on that.
I don't think I can choose either one. It's one or the other.
No, you can't. Just add an 8 on this one.
Okay.
I'm sure that makes it pass.
And then Crixie needs to make his roll. Same with you.
If they don't do it in time, the system will do it for them.
Oh, you
I rolled my. Oh, what? Oh, you click on them. I see.
But I'll take the 18. That's fine. Okay.
I am rattled.
Yes, you are. You were very rattled by the visions, even though you weren't there for this for that part of the adventure. That was like near the beginning. So the party went to that necropolis city, and they found this extermination chamber. But everyone there has long since been dead, and they just kind of cryptically put things together through.
There was holograms like Tupac though.
Yeah. Let's see. Okay. All right. So the tablet now has a list of crimes on it.
Oh, are those mine?
However, each of
Why are
you
you worried about that?
see something different
Or crime.
when you look at the tablet. For Basil, wait. Let me go with Braz first. You claim honor, but you fought for coin. Your fists broken bones that never healed, not in battle, but for the joy of the crowd. Let's see here.
Oh, I need to send you something on the Discord just real quick.
Okay. For Thaddeus here, you stood still as your kin burned. One arrow might have saved someone, but you watched. For Rothbart, you killed a village farmer, but one man lied to you. You didn't ask questions. You just swung your axe. Oh, Jeffrey. Let's see here. You came to the waking world, not in triumph, but in exile. For Crix. Let's see here. She played for you beneath the stars, and you vanished behind a curtain of spark.
Take out
For Keith, you got... you were their father, commander, and shield. You promised to protect them. And suddenly the doors on the other side seem to open.
Ooh.
I slap at the thingy until it falls off.
Fucking cats.
Eh?
You see a spoken.
Does the tablet fall off as I slap it off?
No.
Damn.
So at the end of this passage, you lift your eyes and see a great statue, a colossal figure carved from weathered stone. Its body kneels, its shoulders hunched under the immense weight. Massive hands are pressed upward to support the stone ceiling above. At first glance, its face appears featureless, but as you step closer... Does what?
Nope.
Its
No, go ahead.
blank visage subtly changes. Each of you see your own reflections mirrored in the smooth stone, your own face, your own burdens. The statue groans quietly, stones grinding softly as though it can barely sustain the crushing weight above. You can sense that it's no more a decoration. It's you. It's each of you. A silent monument to every guilt, every betrayal, every fear you've refused to let go. Suddenly, you hear a slight whisper, almost painfully familiar. How much longer can you go ahead before it crushes you?
Jeffrey says, I can go for quite a while, actually, as he tries to climb the statue.
No.
This is disturbing.
No, son of a bitch. I jump on.
No climbing stuff. No, or rather, no climbing statues.
Damn. Been denied. Okay, whatever.
How tall is the statue?
I jump into the butt cheeks.
It is 20 feet. Or actually,
Can I
more
jump
like
into the butt cheeks
15.
of the statue?
Wait, 10. Yeah, 20 feet.
Yeah.
Didn't
Can I
see it.
jump into the butt cheeks of the statue?
I guess you could jump onto them and then you kind of slide off and fall downward.
Damn. Never mind then. Okay, more maze stuff, huh? Do I have fancy stuff? I don't.
Well, now, okay.
I guess we're going that way.
Right.
Interesting. Some interesting architecture here.
This place weird, but
Right is right.
Not the first maze we've encountered.
Reminds you a
we
lot.
thought me would like the statue, Bart, but me not like
Yeah.
it, Bart.
Underground Woodworth, whatever the hell.
Yeah, this
What was that?
the place here that is reminiscing back in your mind is the maze under Cattern.
Yeah, that's the one.
Yeah, me not like
And-
that place either, Bart.
It had the same distortion as this one.
Yeah, there's just this just goes back around again.
Do we have teleportation thingies here? No. Just
You hope not,
hallway.
Bart.
The mercy of the
Yeah.
Dead
DM.
doors over here, Bart.
Yeah.
I have no idea where anyone is.
But what if there's...
Yeah, you know what? Let's try to rally.
Are there secrets
I'm gonna
anywhere?
stand still, and I'm kind of
Okay.
Come over here where me and Braz and Thaddeus is, Bart.
Okay,
Yes,
here I
keep
think
heading
this
Damn,
up
no
and to the
secrets.
left here.
Come to the light. I hold out my bow.
Follow the sound of my voice.
Yeah, see if you can find. Okay, that's and then yeah, I think and these guys are
Oh,
up.
up. Like,
Yeah.
I don't say up, but I'm like that way.
Yeah, north there. I always like to put it into terms of northeast, for the map.
No, because like no matter where you are, up, down,
Mhm.
left, and right are relevant.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know, but this sounds more mappy. But yes, up, down, left, and right.
Mm,
No, yeah.
Damn. It looks
Well, no,
like
it depends on your
around-
facing though. So we have, yeah. Anyway,
Yeah.
Damn,
Oh
it
well,
looks
from a
like
bird's eye
around.
perspective.
Oh, well.
yeah, but for us, yeah, it's like
I'm very
Never
tempted to
mind,
go remove the fog of war.
Yeah, I did. It doesn't lead anywhere. No
Yeah,
secrets.
I'm like, it's probably just like that's where we need to go, but I'll be right back.
It's gonna take a while.
It just
'Cause it
leads
just-
around.
Yeah, I did it just now, bro.
No, not this one. Well,
You know, it does remind me of intestines.
It does, doesn't it?
why is some of the area that was revealed by other people revealed for me, but not?
Maybe you own
Oh,
the
they own
token.
an ex- Yeah.
No.
Hmm.
Oh. I made it go back through permissions.
and Fudge can be tested that if somebody in the party sees, clears the fog out of an area, then that's good for the whole party. If it's set up that
Yeah,
way.
but if you don't make it back, then
That's so loud for me.
Cat again.
Yeah.
I was wondering what that was at first. I was like, because the browser noise plays through my PC
Got another
speakers,
door
whereas
handle.
Discord is just in my headphones. So I'm like, the fuck? Thought it was like something in my room. I was like, am I going to grab one of my guns?
Sorry, my inner cat got to me.
I'm gonna cast minor illusion cantrip and just has a little red dot on the floor and just shine it around for Jeffrey. Getting busy.
Oh no, you gave him zoomies.
So same like the other room, much like in this room. There's a pedestal and a blank tablet.
Hmm.
Oh boy, what horrors will I comprehend this
so-
time?
Immediately get locked in.
So does it look identical in every way, the room and the tablet and
Yes,
everything?
exactly, as if cookie cut. But then suddenly you awake in a soft blue light. You're in bed. The sheets are warm. The air smells faintly of candle wax and honey bread. Birds are chirping. Just beyond the window, you stretch. The morning sun spills over your floorboards in the perfect angle. You feel good, clean, whole. A folded blue robe awaits at your foot of your bed, silver trimmed, thread embroidered with the symbols of ascension. You slip it on. You pass the mirror in your room. You pause. You notice the amulet, the one that you took from Abric. It's around your neck. It gleams, not with guilt, but with pride. You smile. Today is your day. Today is the day you ascend. You step out onto the city. It's alive. The morning light. The streets are clean, orderly. The spires of Cattern rise above in the horizon like blades of light piercing the sky. People greet you as you walk. May you ascend today. You return with a nod. Shopkeepers sweep their steps. Children pause or chase pigeons past crystal fountains. Every brick, every breath, perfect. You reach the inner gates, enormous gilded structures that would not open for anyone but the chosen. But today, they open for you. You walk into the heart of Cattern, overhead, the giant floating island hovers radiant in stillness. Lush gardens spiral across its surface. It's the garden of the gods. A gathering wait atop a broad marble dais. Robed figures stand shoulder to shoulder. Each robe a different color, each representing a cast of wisdom. They smile as you approach. At the edge of the dais stands a balcony overlooking a cliff that drops into the sea. 12 high priests stand in silence. They part as you and your fellow ascending brothers and sisters take your place. Then the central high priest steps forward. He raises his hands. Brothers, sisters, children of Cattern, today you are gifted eternity. The world outside is pain, but here we are remembered. We are perfected. And now the god shall accept you. As you look
I do not consent.
as from above, a shadow moves. It circles once, slowly, ponderous. A black blot against the glowing sky. Then it descends, the god. A horrific thing, leathered skin, stretching over bones that move like wet branches. 6 arms, each longer than the last. The central arms are withered, the outer ones massive, ending in claws that scrape the stone as it lands. Its body covered in warts, tumors, gnarled sockets where limbs once were. One giant eye stares from the center of its face. Beneath it, a mouth, tiny, almost puckered. Its wings unfurl, their membranes veined and parched and rotten blasphemy. Nobody runs. Nobody screams. They simply bow and smile. One of the priests raises his golden scepter. Let the ascension begin. The god opens its mouth. Black miasma spills out from it. Energy and light twist together in like a cyclone of hunger. Its mouth grows, stretching until it takes up the entire sky. It is teeth now, rings upon rings of jagged, glistening teeth. You can feel your body unraveling, your flesh peeling away, cell by cell, flaking into dust. Your soul tears loose from its bones in silver threads. You are unmade. You are ascending. The last thing you hear. You have been saved. Rejoice in the garden of the god. Suddenly you gasp awake. Your chest convulses. Your body trembles. You feel like you've just drowned and been dragged back to shore. However, you're in this chamber. The room is silent and still, and the tablet again is filled with a new inscription.
Can we read the inscription? Like, is it in a language that we understand?
Yeah. It says, "You shall never know peace." And for each of you, it says something different.
Oh.
For Basil, you've worn too many names to be welcomed by any god. For Braz, because your fists know the truth, you'd never break the thing. Wait, you'd rather break things than believe in them. For Crix, you made your illusions too well. Even heaven knows not to trust you. For Keith, because peace is for the forgiven, and you won't forgive yourself. For Jeffrey, because you saw the dream and chose to wake up, now the dream will never have you back. Too bad Opal isn't here. I got one for them too, but for Rothbart, because you burned the garden with your own hands and laughed. Thaddeus, because you stood still while the world burned, and now the flame walks with you.
This one is interesting.
Yeah, and then I get to hit you again.
Oh boy.
Yeah. Here, I'll take you out of that because you want to use your wisdom. Anyone else want to use wisdom instead of sanity?
Wisdom.
Well, I mean, I guess
nope,
it's an option, yes?
Yeah. All right, I'll take you out.
Sanity's very important.
Let me see.
Whichever you prefer.
I mean,
What's
sure,
sanity
why
based
not?
off of? Is it based off a stat or is it just a straight roll?
It's based off
I
stat.
don't know.
What stat?
You have a sanity stat on your character sheet.
Oh, it's its own stat. Okay, never mind.
Yeah.
Got it. Okay. Same difference.
Just keep the
then.
sanity, it's fine.
Did you queue us up a roll or should I pull it off my sheet?
Oh, I was asking. I was deleting people off the request.
Oh,
Yeah, I'll do sanity.
All right. Haha.
I'll just stick with the sanity roll. It's the same thing for me either way.
I once again shook.
Me's too stupid to go insane, Bart.
And I'm a perfectly sane individual. I'm very well adjusted.
I don't do thinking, so it hurts me when I have to.
The other terrors from in the like in thing kind of hardened me to this.
And then the doorway opens to the next room.
What happens to them?
You feel rather sickly. You can actually almost see it in their faces. They look a little gaunter.
Yeah. You guys should really try comprehending these horrors better.
I really should, shouldn't I?
Work on that.
Yeah.
Did
Some
these things
things are
go up
still
or
pretty
down?
fresh.
Maybe it would be better if they was just too dumb to comprehend them, Bart. Then they'd be fine, Bart.
The staircases go down.
No.
So you went up and then you go down.
Now we go down, Bart.
Yeah.
It do go down.
Mm-hmm. These stairs go down.
This place big, Bart.
Oh, this place is shiny. Why are things shiny in there?
So as you get past here, so as you look at the arcane cell, these cells, you've seen them before somewhere, and then it comes back to you. You saw them in the celestial prison. You squint, and you see a shadow in one of them just for a moment. You swear the darkness shifts. Something tall bent, like limbs folded too many times, stands silently. As your eyes strained, the shape melts into something shorter, perhaps childlike, perhaps hunched with age. It sways gently, then silently, mouthing something that you can't understand. But then you understand that it says that it can never escape. Each blink of your eye seems to change its form, never settling something that you can fully comprehend.
What do these rooms? Why do they glow?
When you guys were in the prison, those were prisons. There were various horrific creatures that were imprisoned in there. That you're not sure whether the Celestials were collecting them or what.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Yes, it was a little bit before your time.
Yeah.
Yeah, we went to the celestial prison, Bart, where there was some vampire we let out, Bart. She
I was gonna
nice,
say,
Bart.
yeah, this is where the vampire chick came from.
Yeah.
Yeah, I came to see the vampire, but not what happened before her. Ooh.
She was locked up.
Well, she's free now.
Very much so.
Do we want to go inside them?
There's walls, Bart. There's something,
There's
Bart.
walls. There is walls.
Yeah, they had like force barriers or something like that was keeping them all shut. And so we turned off the power.
Yep.
Yeah. We broke something and they stopped, Bart.
Yeah. We hit things real hard.
Classic Bart
Shit as
move.
always.
Do the cells have anything in them? Like as we walk by them, or are they all empty?
When you go to look in one of the cells, you see a shadow that stands rigidly still. So much that it might actually be stone, but yet its stillness, the tension vibrates outward. It's palpable and restless. Every few heartbeats, the darkness itself seems to draw a shallow, quivering breath. Its edges flicker subtly, as if caught in a silent scream or sob. It waits, trapped in a final moment of despair, eternally suspended between collapse and resolve. And that's exactly what you see.
Interesting. Gonna leave that alone.
Mm-hmm. Let's go more horrors beyond my comprehension that I can comprehend, actually.
I'll just drag you. Oh. Or maybe it's Alt. Yeah. That was Control. Yeah, whatever. I'll just drag you all over there. Ha ha. Alright.
Hey, this looks familiar.
Yep. So in this room, same thing again. Another tablet. Blank. However, suddenly there's a radiant light. And then you're in the chamber no longer. You are suddenly you feel yourself. Your name is Finvy. Your white mane is braided by the tiny pair of hands. Your daughter fumbles with the cord. She giggles. I want to make you look like a king, Papa. Your wife calls you from the kitchen. She made stew. It smells of rosemary and smoke. You breathe it in. Then, suddenly, you're a Gorkill. You walk beside the irrigation channels of Azaganza with your mates, Likra, who walks on ahead. She is heavy with your second child. The people bow their heads as you pass. You have brought peace, and then suddenly, you're a Zeo. You pass your hands to the tide glass wall of your sanctum. A dozen spawnlings swim beyond it, their laughter echoing in bubbles. You're home. You're not hurting. You're not hiding. You are a father. And then suddenly, you're Scylla. You recline beneath the velvet curtains of a tower in a distant Krez. You whisper poetry to a woman who laughs through her fangs. You haven't fed in days, but you've never felt so full. You feel loved. And then suddenly the light flickers. They're gone. The warmth is gone. You're back in your prison cell. White stone flickering lights. The ever-present hum of the eternal judgment. You slam your hands against the glowing energy field. And you see them, the strangers, robed, armed, aliens. You cry out, "Please, help!" But they turn. They leave.
Fuck's sake.
That one was kind of handsome, but
Help! Help me! No helpers.
You scream their description to the silence. They do not hear you. Time passes. Moments. Hours. The power dies. The barriers fade. The lights go red. The air grows hot. You step out of your cell, trembling, confused. Hello? Is anyone still there? You hear a shadow, or rather, you see a shadow at the end of the hallway. You run forward. You came back! I knew you! It's not them. It's something else. A burglar, or what do you say it? Bulgura? Emerges from the dark. Its fists dripped blood, its mouth split in a hungry grin. Two more following, grinning and snorting. They don't stop to look. They charge. You duck quickly in a cell. You hear screams, one by one. No, please, no, please. A wet sound. Something hits the wall. Bones snap. You back in the corner. And then it's there, in the doorway, its arms stretched from floor to ceiling. It ducks low to enter. It smiles. It says the last words that you hear. You taste like fear. And then suddenly, you awaken. You choke your first breath. Your chest feels caved in, and then expands painfully as your bones remember being broken. You're back in the chamber, but your heart isn't. You're still in that cell.
You dropped all those names, one after another. No idea who they are.
Yeah, I was like, I don't know who any of these guys are.
They were the NPCs.
some of them were us, but
They were the NPCs that you guys left behind. Well, I mean, you guys rescued one of the NPCs, but there were a couple other NPCs you guys left behind and they died.
yep.
Well, that makes sense.
Where?
Yeah, so the party turned off the power, and then you guys brought Scylla with them, but they left the other three other NPCs there.
Yeah, and all the monsters that were in the cages were now also let out.
Amazing.
Yeah, so all the monsters killed everybody.
Yeah, you guys
Great
came
work,
back.
team.
Yeah, they came back and they're like, oh, whoops.
Our bad.
Your Honor, I call Oopsie Daisy.
So I'll just grab a bunch of people easy enough to get together. All right.
Oh, we're being aligned.
Aha. Then the rest of you two can roll wisdom.
Not the same roll, goddamn.
Anyone who,
It's only downhill from here, guys.
yep. Yeah, you made it.
Quick, press the button.
I'll press the button.
I'm sorry.
I got you. People that fail.
Trying to figure out like what the connection is between.
Oh yeah, I missed Ezreik is dead. DC gone.
There's Rick.
You're gonna have to roll for him.
Okay. Maybe he's
His computer shit itself and won't turn back on.
Mm-hmm.
oh yeah, see. Oh.
Happens.
Aha. Oh, but you made it safe. He'll have to go insane some other day.
Yay.
We'll do it for him.
Yeah, I will.
Yep. Yeah, I totally will.
We got enough insanity over here.
We'll lobotomize him ourselves.
I guess for everyone that failed, except for Basil on that roll.
The only ones that succeeded were the ones that rolled separately.
Yeah.
Which means your rolls are cursed.
Oh, yes, totally.
Mhm.
Yeah. They're starting to look a bit sicker, or rather, a lot sicker.
Did the doors open by themselves this time?
Yes.
I think we've been.
Oh yeah. My bad. Tablet fun time.
Oh yeah, tablet.
Yeah, I was wondering about that.
Yeah,
Let
sorry.
me back.
I was in such a hurry
Yep.
trying to piece
Just
together
go.
what this
All right.
this all means.
Let's see here. Ha 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 ha. It's the Tablet of Guilt this time.
Lovely. These names really inspire me.
Yep. For Basil, I know you weren't there, but you left them because saving them wasn't a part of your story. For Braz, you could have fought, but they weren't worth your rage. For Keith here, even though he's not here, maybe he's watching on stream, you swore to protect. You didn't even try. For Jeffrey, you saved a flower and left the rest to burn.
That's about right.
Rothbart, you know what it is to be hunted. You knew that what would come. You didn't care. For Thaddeus, you could have picked the lock. You picked silence instead. For Crix, you knew the deck was always stacked because you stacked it. All right. Now the doors are open.
Lock them again. But it's not unpaused.
All right, there.
Whee!
Now you can go run off.
Only pause around here are Jeffrey's.
Yep, and I got Banes for days. One of them is glowing too.
I locked the door on the other sides. Yeah, you
Go.
did.
Can I like shuffle in between this little gap here? Hold up. Let me try.
Maybe. Oh, is there a little gap right there?
Oh my
Oh,
Rude.
I see it.
He literally did. The cats are liquid.
Yes. This is canon now.
There. You guys, I assume. Whoops.
No, I take this thing alone. No one else.
Oh, you're gonna tank it alone. But then you know, it's a dream. It's a vision for everybody.
Yeah, I know.
You gotta share the horrors, Jeffrey.
Sharing our bad memories.
I don't think I should be sharing these, considering what Jeffrey knows about these horrors. Like he knows damn well that he shouldn't be showing you anything like this.
And yet,
And it's fine. I've only failed every check so far.
Nope. Yeah, you ain't looking too good.
Statistically, you'll be better later.
Yeah, I'm getting all the bad rolls out.
Ooh. So as you step into this room, the same thing, a blank tablet upon the pedestal, and then as you step forward, the world seems to shift under your feet. The darkness gives way to a blinding sunlight. The stone becomes warming, crackled marble. Suddenly you're standing inside the Colosseum in Balcrush. Massive pillars reach towards the sky, a great circular structure around you. At the center stands a stone altar, ancient and waiting. The air hums with anticipation. You remember why you came here, to complete the ritual, to forge Nithris' heart. Rothbart approaches the altar, the heart guiding him forward. It whispers in his mind, ancient and hungry. He chants softly, the words rising to chorus of eldritch sound. You feel hope. You feel power. You feel victory close at hand. But then, I'll be taking that from you. Mistress Lyra Nightshade of the Shadowborn Cover stands before you, her followers spreading out behind her. The air crackles with magic. You draw your weapons, the battle erupting instantly, blades and spells clashing violently. And amidst the chaos, Rothbart's voice rises louder, chanting, his eyes glowing with darkness. A black miasma surrounds him. At the ritual's peak, he thrusts a crystalline heart into his own chest. He collapses. Then silence. The Colosseum shakes, violent tremors, stopping the combatants in confusion. Rothbart rises, his body a shade of obsidian, veins lit golden, eyes burning with hatred. In a blur, he cleaves the Shadowborn cavern down to the last. Mistress Nightshade's final scream cut short as his axe falls from his hand. Then Rothbart turns. He looks at you, his eyes showing nothing but cruelty. Rothbart? You whisper. He answers by raising his weapon. He does not hesitate. Crix dies first.
No, great.
Damn. That's gonna laugh. I can't believe Crix is fucking dead.
One clinging stroke. You scream his name, but Rothbart laughs. Shows your grief. He turns to each of you, slaughtering his friends without pause or remorse. Each blow lands heavy, crushing life from bodies, snapping bones, and spilling blood. Your last sight is Rothbart's face, twisted in hateful triumph. Rothbart roars in victory, but it is short-lived. Two mighty figures crash into the arena. Anok the Cruel, the ruler of Balakresh, in gold armor, and Lord Zeltharak, the Shadow Sovereign, in his silver armor, mace and sword ready. They attack as one, blades and spells flying. A desperate dance of power. They clash with Rothbart, who now embodies something far beyond mortal. The fight is titanic. Stone shatters beneath their blows. At last, Anok's sword pierces Rothbart's chest, and Zeltharak stabs him at his side. Ha! So you think you got me, Bart? Rothbart sneers, barely phased. What can one simple orc do alone? Anarch sneers back. Rothbart grins cruelly. Alone, Bart? No, Bart, I ain't alone. An arm bursts forward from Rothbart's side, shattering Anok's great sword. Anok stumbles back in disbelief as a monstrous hand crushing his throat. Zelthrok screams, attacking in desperation, but another gruesome limb bursts forth, effortlessly tearing him apart. Rothbart laughs as blood rains down. An explosion tears through the Colosseum wall. A woman emerges, red-skinned, silvered-haired, eyes blazing, regal, divine, terrifying, serene. Who are you, Bart? Rothbart growls. She smirks, dismissively. Rothbart lunges, but she raises her hand. His face smashes violently into the earth. Niserath, she whispers mockingly. You thought you could revive yourself in my land? Rothbart struggles in vain against the impossible force. I'll kill you, Bart, Rothbart snarls. She laughs coldly. Kill me? You couldn't then. You certainly can't do it now. I'll return you to your followers. Her hand plunges into Rothbart's, the back of his chest, pulling forth the twisted heart of Niserath, wrapped in Rothbart's still beating organ. Return to dust, pretender. You never stood a chance. She crushes the heart, extinguishing both souls instantly. Suddenly you gasp awake, your lungs collapsing, bones shattering and reforging. Rothbart coughs violently, clutching at his restored heart, feeling the echoes of his betrayal and defeat. In the center of the chamber, the tablet glows darkly. It is now titled The Tablet of Betrayal.
No, Bart! Where is it, Bart? Where is it, Bart?
Not happening, Bart.
So much like the previous tablets, each of them have something listed only for you. So for Basil, you betrayed the only person you trusted completely, yourself. You have become your own worst lie. For Braz, you betrayed honor, battering it away for applause and coin. For Crix, you betrayed the hand you dealt to your friends, your last card always for yourself. I guess I'll skip Keith since he's not here. Let's see here. For Jeffrey, you betrayed those who worshipped you. You fled from their devotion, leaving them empty. For Rothbart, you betrayed your companions, becoming the weapon that ended them. You are your greatest enemy. For Thaddeus, you betrayed your vow. Your silence was louder than any scream. And, let's see.
Don't lose, bro.
Oh.
Can easily comprehend these horrors.
Oh, I forgot to put a DC on that. Oh, whatever.
I'll check in on the cat if you need me to roll something. Could you just roll it for me?
All right. Yeah. Let's see something. Yeah, I guess in the group, Braz collapses.
Woo!
Fail too many, huh? Alright.
Yep. Apparently 4 is the limit.
Dr. Jeffrey, investigate.
She
Does
basically...
Dr. Jeffrey have greater restoration?
Therefore, is diamonds. Sure, I could prepare it. But fucking like getting diamonds.
There we go. We'll do.
Yeah.
We'll do the good old incapacitated.
Okay, can I investigate? Give a medicine check type shit?
Sure.
Okay, okay. Well,
Okay. Let's see here. Yeah. She seems to be unconscious. Definitely. As far as for that, I mean, appearance-wise, she looks near death.
anything I can do?
Let's see.
Is this a disease? What is it?
It is. Let's see. Trying to think of what the better stat would be. Yeah. I guess for let's see. Why is it so slow? You think it's? Well, I guess you don't actually find any wounds or anything as far as for within your medicine check. You're not quite sure.
Yeah.
You think it's more perhaps mental.
Maybe she not wake up from the vision, but
Well, I understand that the mind can only take so much. But I am a druid of the dreams. Do I really have no tools to deal with this kind of shit?
Then you believe perhaps maybe she's reliving something.
Can I live it with her? Funny question.
Sure. Just let's say because you're the dream boy here. So as you tap into Braz's mind, you feel yourself unraveling like frayed threads being pulled apart. The first failure had opened a tiny crack in your mind. Small at first, barely noticeable, but then the second wave comes, tearing at the edges, widening the gap. Shadows seep into your thoughts, whispering cruel truths. By the third, the reality and nightmare blended together. Your breath quickened, your heart pounded. You hear laughter behind you, mocking, cruel laughter born from the depths of your own guilt. The whispers become louder, more vivid, every regret amplified by 1,000. And then finally, with the final stroke, your mind splinters entirely. You collapse to your knees, holding and clutching your head as the room spins and melts around you. Your vision blurs into darkness. Every fear, every betrayal, every moment of loss cascading upon you, relentlessly, inescapably. You scream into the void, but no sound emerges. And then suddenly, you're silent. You stand slowly, your body strangely calm, almost disconnected. Something inside you has certainly broken.
Can we fight it? Can we fix it? Can we mend what's broken? Can you hear that silence? Can you feel that dark?
You feel eventually Braz should possibly awaken.
Eventually, you say.
Yeah. We can just
What is the
say
eventuality?
so you guys are gonna wait around. Let's say about 3 hours later she comes to.
But we are still in this place.
Yep. You come back with a madness.
Little spice.
Yeah. You got a cool little passive ability now. Let's give you the roll of 1d3.
Red flags? You mean fun facts about me?
Yep. Yep. So I guess this particular one is you got disadvantage on saving throws for sanity checks until you fully recover.
The downward spiral part.
Yeah, no kidding.
That'll make such a difference.
Failure cascade type shit. I mean, if we take her unconscious in the rooms, is she gonna have to do more saves?
Oh, well, she's awake now. Let's find a good icon for that.
I guess we could have had a short rest, huh?
Yeah, sure. You guys could, if you feel that you could actually rest here.
I mean, it's 3 hours.
Yeah, we got
Something.
time, and while it's unnerving, we're not like under attack or anything, so
Yeah.
Yeah.
you know, we can sit around and bandage wounds and crap.
I don't suppose I can help Braz with lesser restoration.
Because I wonder if we stay here for 8 hours and even sleep, if it'll give us like some sort of, visions or dreams that
being here
that could further affect our sanity.
Anyway, can I help her with any lesser restoration?
No, it doesn't seem to do anything.
Well, tough shit, Braz. I guess you're gonna die of mind fuckery.
I was gonna die of something sooner or later.
Yeah. Oh well. I guess we move on after 3 hours then.
Nope. Can clear the that up.
I don't think I have anything that comes back on a short rest. I mean, sure, I could roll for my 3 missing hit points. Yeah. Nothing would benefit from it.
Alright. Let's see. Let's end things here since Keith's not here with us. And then we'll start earlier next week and get a much longer session. I'm gonna go to work like stupid early in the morning and then get off work early.
If you say so.
Yeah. That's my game plan actually going forward.
That's one of those. That's the you can try.
Yeah. I'll do it. I'll get up early.
Have faith in you.
Since I basically, I guess technically make my own hours, salary and all.
Nice.
But yeah. Because I have a little bit more prepared, but I also want to have it like all this part completed too. Then I'm still kind of deciding on how to end things for all of you.
Damn.
You all die.
Yeah. I've already died. We've all died.
There's worse ways to go, Bart.
No, I guess so.
All right, roll new characters. Fuck.
You guys have
to get my character in.
Well, technically, I also have another character. I have a paladin that would need to be leveled a lot, but.
All right, yeah, you do. You could be like, oh,
Where's
hey.
balance?
He's been here this whole time.
I've been here the whole time.
Yeah, technically.
He's a very small paladin.
Yeah, it's like the timeline of that campaign to this campaign. It's like, is that is actually going on at the same time. So yeah, you technically could bring in your paladin.
He will stay where he is for now. That was more of a joke. It was just kind of funny. I was like, yeah, oh yeah, I have another character.
I won't kill you off too quickly like that.
Too quickly, he says.
Yep.
So kill slowly, but not quickly.
Oh yes, that's been the fun of all this, as you saw.
Oh, lovely.
Yeah. Hey, the other things Braz could have got was persistent phobia or auditory hallucinations.
Ooh, auditory hallucinations.
Yeah.
I mean, how do you make those believable?
I guess people in your party constantly talking shit about you. I could generate.
Old me to assume Braz wouldn't just punch them in the face for that.
Could happen.
That would be do that. Brad suddenly punches Rothbart, and Rothbart just axes her in half.
Oh, if she punches me, I'm probably punching her back.
Yeah.
Before the axe. I mean, unless I'm like really mad already.
No, Braz punches you, and you're just like, wait, is this a punch of affection or a mean punch?
Yeah.
Hey Bart, what that for?
No. Everybody knows when you like someone, you hit them over the head with the love stones, Bart. Mating always starts with a concussion.
Or Braz just suddenly picks up Jeffrey by the scruff of the neck and chucks him into the wall.
What the fuck, bro? What? I'm just a fucking cat. How could you?
You talking shit.
I'm always talking shit. How's this different?
What else is new? Apparently she had enough, Bart.
She is done with your shit, Jeffrey.
Damn. This is how Jeffrey dies. What?
No. The twist on that is that because cats always land on their feet, he suddenly just like twists in the air and then like hits slow fall. And then just bounces off the wall.
But ironically, that would have happened because now I can stick to walls.
Well, you gotta get your feet facing them first.
Yeah, it's actually a feat in the cat's fucking race that I have slow fall. Like, if it's below 10 feet, it doesn't count for anything. If it's between 10 and 60, I reduce it by 10 feet. If it's above 60, I have time to adjust, and it turns it to 10.
Have you ever seen that meme about like cats always land on their feet? If you drop toast, it'll always land butter side down. So make
I've
a
seen the
pretzel
fucking
bread.
infinite energy.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you tape a piece of toast to a cat and then try and drop it and it just spins uncontrollably.
No. Everybody knows the cat will land on its feet and then roll over.
Ooh. If auditory hallucinations had happened, Crix may have said, "You could have saved me, Braz. You stood there, watched him take my head. Did my life mean so little to you?"
It was fun to watch.
Yeah. Everyone hates gnomes here.
No, I love how you specifically pointed out that Crix died first in that hallucination.
Yeah. I was like,
who would die first?
I was like, who's gonna die first? Yeah, it's gotta be Crix.
Yeah.
You're like, hey, what the crap, bro? You know. But yeah,
Cat would die least.
yeah. So there's your what if would have happened.
Mm-hmm.
I was like,
Lovely.
yeah, I was like, what else could I guilt trip you guys over? Yeah, let's do it this way.
The many times we've almost ended the world.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, me's just mad we didn't succeed, Bart.
Yeah.
Oh,
I mean, The funny thing is, if Nisras didn't improve Bart's mental stats, I would have just turned him into a fish.
Oh, did I not create what's on this tablet?
I don't know. Didn't you?
Yeah. I think I read it to you, didn't I? The tablet of betrayal.
Betrayal? Yeah.
Okay.
That's what made Braz collapse.
Yeah. Gotcha. I was just making sure. Hopefully this little fun horror segment's been fun.
Yes.
I love failing
Yes.
every check thrown at me.
Hey man, can I do cool shit like be the cat light at the end of the tunnel?
I'm not gonna say anything. But yeah, should end in fun ways. Or rather, I'm conflicted.
Looking forward to it. Why?
Just I have two paths of thought process going forward. So
it's either with TPK or just some of us die.
That's it. Yes.
Yeah, sure.
Totally. That's what I'm thoroughly debating over. Whether to just like outright kill you guys, or make you guys roll new characters, or yeah, that's it.
Yeah. Sure. Exactly what you're thinking of.
But anywho's,
we shall meet again.
Yep. Yeah.
All right, guys.
Yep. I'll try to so we can start at 5 next Tuesday.
It would be nice.
Yeah.
Okay.
Actually play for the good lengths of time instead of 2 hours. Not even 2.
Yep.
Yeah, that'd be great.
Get an extra hour, man.
All right.
There's a good possibility I will be late for that, but I will be on as soon as I can.
Yep.
Just watch the stream.
An hour earlier, right? Because I'm in a different time zone.
Yeah, or an hour earlier than we usually start.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
2 hours from the start.
Yeah.
All right, everybody.
Okay.
Night.
Night.
Yeah. Night. Have a great week.
You too.
You too.
Bye.
Okay.
Later.
Bye. But yeah, that's adventure for this session. Next session, as I said, we're gonna start 5 Pacific. I'm gonna hurry my ass home, and then get back. And next week should be the end conclusion of this horror segment. We should be able to wrap up stuff then, and then get back to the side campaign. Get back to that. Besides this, insert more sides adventure that I just kind of slapped in there because I thought it would be fun. But yeah, you guys can certainly catch the VOD. I got all my VODs on YouTube, so I just have them on there rather than posting them or publishing them on YouTube, or I mean on Twitch, because they just get yanked down anyway, and it's like, whatever. So I just have it noted on my Twitch page. If you want to watch the VODs, just go to YouTube. Anyway, I will catch you guys later.